great Tuesday. I'm Big Moose. How you doing? Here to talk about a few things. See lately, the whole thing is going on, and my personal opinion of her is, if you are a hoe, then be a hoe. But stop trying to get attention. Because in my opinion, nobody cares that you had sex with Donald Trump 7 years ago. That's ridiculous. That's like the clap coming to get you, or some kind of STD. You say, you never really give us a reason. You say you're the victim, but why are you doing all this? Why? Yes, I'm smoking and I should not be. And another thing is, who is this Chrissy Metz? I was watching the news today, and she was on the Today Show and the Megyn Kelly show, and she's this really, really big woman. Now, don't get me wrong. I have no problem with anyone. We are all God's children. But when you are that big, there's a problem. And all these interviewers are telling her how great she is. Well, why couldn't any of them say, don't you think about your poor little heart in your chest, and you've got all this going on? You're not even going to enjoy success. It's ridiculous. But nobody has the balls to bring up, hey, why are you so big? Are you doing anything about your weight? Nobody says anything. It's ridiculous. That's another thing. And I just can't understand why, as people, we are so freaking... It's like people nowadays want to be on both sides of the fence. They want to be on your side, but they also don't. But they don't want to make you mad. Well, let me tell you something. There's nothing wrong with being you. If you're happy, that's fine. But I just feel in this day and age, we live in a society where, let's get to brass tacks. Who cares about Hollywood? 90% of the people that even have this program or a PS4, most people are just trying to make it. We're just trying to, just make it. Just living. But, you gotta have a nice, a lot of people are, well, I gotta have nice shoes and I gotta have a nice car. And then I feel like I can judge someone. Feel better if you want to judge someone, if you can have all that and live on your own. Because I guarantee you that 90% of the people that have the nice cars and the shoes, they don't work. I don't work. I see them every day. But I got nice shoes on. Got the best in the world. But it's just kind of like, it's kind of hard to be a thug living in grandma's house. Driving grandma's Cadillac. And we know that it's grandma's Cadillac because we see the AAA sticker on the back bumper. We know what time it is. We know it's grandma's Cadillac. And that's what I don't understand. I just don't get how, society thinks you have millions of dollars. Just like the Good Morning America show. I watched the first maybe 30 minutes of it, and then the rest of it, I call it Good Morning Rich People. Because only rich people can watch this chick talk about, it's normally $500, but today it's only $150. Okay, well, a lot of people are like, well, fuck, that $150 is going to feed me or put me in famine. But then there are actually people that'll go out and spend this money and feed their kid bologna and mac and cheese every day, just so they get their nails done. It's all about them. They have to get their nails done. They have to get, their manicures and their pedicures, and you know, they gotta clean their car when they know it's gonna rain in a few days. The point of my story is why do we glorify some things that we know is wrong? Why? Why does it always have to take a catastrophe to make people aware? And most importantly, why do we walk around and at least not tell people how we really feel? You don't have to say it rudely. You don't have to say it in a mean way. But why are we always so submissive? Because we want to be part of the in crowd, or because we want to be part of the popular people, or we don't want to be looked upon as a negative Nelly. I don't call it being a negative Nelly. I call it being straight and being up front. If I have a green shirt on, I have a green shirt on. I'm not going to let someone tell me, well, it looks kind of green. I don't need those people. So, there's my wisdom for the day. It's a very boring channel. I'm not going to sit here and beg you for money. I'm just going to leave you with a little bit of knowledge. Today, I'm telling people out there to beware, but also, more importantly, be aware.